What is good? What is good? What is good? Another edition of Unfiltered here. I'm your host, Earnest EJ Christian, recording this on Monday, September 22nd, 2025. I'm just here chilling on this. I have a lot, well, not a lot, because this is Unfiltered. It's only one topic. This is the kickoff. We always rant every Monday. We do a rant to kick off our week, to get everything off our chest as we start this new week. We are live to tell the tale. And today's rant, I want to focus on one of my favorite podcasts that I watch every day religiously. You guys may not know. Maybe some of you guys know. We'll see. But I am a fan of the podcast. It is what it is podcast. It is hosted by Cam and Mase. Of course, if you're a hip-hop connoisseur, which I am as well, not just metal, not just pop, I love music as a whole. Cameron and Mase are two legendary rappers from the 90s and the 2000s. And a couple of years ago, they started doing a show together. Cameron had his own media company, which then now, sorry about that. I got a text here. Sorry about that. They started their own thing, and it's been one of those cult-like following, if you will. They're not very mainstream. They're very unfiltered, like this show. Very unfiltered, very, very, just honest and transparent, and they are a very unique show. I listen to that show every morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. They drop every episode 8 in the morning. They record the night before, and that's what I do. Last week, they had on boxer Adrien Broner on the show. Now, Adrien Broner is a pretty controversial guy in the world of boxing. And he was on the show. And Cameron and Mase, mainly Cameron, mostly conducted the interview. And I don't know. I'm going to play a clip of this this back and forth between the two. Because Cameron, there was nothing bad in terms of nothing bad, nothing violent, all that stuff. Adrien Broner had been on something. So he was thrown off the show because he kept hitting on the host, which is Treasure Bolson, Stat Baby. He kept, not out of pocket, but she was clearly uncomfortable, with him commenting over and over and over again, and Cameron had to do that. Now I'm going to play the clip, and we'll react to it after, and we'll see if was Cameron, did they react too much? Was it too harsh? Was Adrien Broner, was he out of pocket? None of that stuff. But let's play the clip, and we'll react from there.
Boyfriend here, yo.
Oh shit!
I told you that.
My bad.
It's all pause the show for a minute. I love your energy and the shit.
My bad.
Your energy good, but it gotta be a limit with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? All right. Yeah. And trust me, I love you. You know you my brother. I'm just saying it was cool, but her boyfriend here.
Cam just checked me.
Nah, you my brother. I'm just saying, what type of brother? What type of brother I'm gonna be if her boyfriend here and it's of course Stat look good, but it gotta be a limit, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When I see
so that's the first violation. So by the way, in this video, you'll see if you're watching it on the YouTube page, they do a violation count. So this is first violation. Basically, he's telling Adrien Broner to calm down because number one, Stat Baby's boyfriend is in the studio as well, so show some respect, that kind of thing. But it, as we know, it continues from this point on. All right, so let's continue with the back and forth.
You taking off some time.
I'm mesmerized by Stat.
Yeah, bro.
I did not know you looked that good in person.
Thank you.
No.
Because why does everybody tell me that? I don't know how to take that.
Now you got.
So, like I said, it's one of those things where so it seems innocent at first. It seems innocent at first. But as you see through the back and forth, she obviously looks more and more uncomfortable with the situation. With Adrien Broner continuing to, say what he's saying. All right, so let's continue.
No. It's just like if somebody tells you that you look better in person than on camera, then it's like, damn, do I look bad on camera? Like you would think that about yourself too.
No, but you look so good in person.
Thank you. I
real.
appreciate that.
Hey, what do you think about the welterweight?
You like that singer.
What's the singer name, baby?
Man, hey, you look like that singer, and you know who I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure you heard it before.
If you're gonna say Coco Jones,
yes,
then I've been told that a lot.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't know who Coco Jones is. I know who Lola Jones. Lola Jones, whatever her name is, the track star, Lola Jones or whatever her name is. I don't know. Anyway, continue.
Coco Jones?
You look dead on her.
Hey, the welterweight division.
Yeah. By the way, we're at violation number 2, by the way, for the record.
What do you think about it right now?
What you wasted that?
Number 3. Violation number 3.
I'm not gonna say my weight on camera.
That's like crazy.
I'm not gonna answer that. No, I'm the way I'm supposed to be. But the welterweight division.
Right. Stat. I love you. What a guy.
There's 4. And now you can tell that she's going to start feeling a little more uncomfortable now. Now, granted, again, it's nothing over the top. He's not saying certain words and this and that. He's being, he's just being very nice to her. But again, if you're a guest on the show and the people who run the show is telling you, hey, listen, chill out. The boyfriend's in there and we don't want to make her look comfortable, this and that. The thing you should be doing is you should follow the advice and do what they say. So, all right, continue.
I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Sometimes it be like that, bro. It be like that. So
I know the real static though.
What is it? What's the real static?
Stat.
That's 5.
I think you deflect when I ask a question you don't want to answer the stat. And try to go to stat because you don't want to answer the question. If you don't want to answer the question, it's cool because you presented it because we was going to move on. But then you said, I know the real static. So now you're leaving a cliffhanger. I guess, can we talk about the real static or do we need to move on?
And this is the thing too also as well, is that they have an interview, they're talking they have on the show to talk about the Canelo fight, the Canelo Alvarez Terence Crawford fight. And he's there, basically not so much hitting on her, but making her feel uncomfortable. So now the whole interview has gone off the rails now because he's on something.
Guess that means we want to talk about.
There ain't no commercial break, but it's okay. It's all right.
I would never. I mean, I would never do it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it. I understand 100%. Sometimes some things don't need to be said, but you said what you need to say. So I understand.
I mean, we'll talk though.
Yeah.
We'll talk. We'll talk.
All right, let's get it.
Yeah. So now we got to talk football. So y'all know we had to bring our analyst, Arabia. Arabia, how you feeling? How you doing?
Arabia.
Feeling good.
What's good?
Hello.
Hey, Cam, I ain't gonna lie though. If that's Arabia, I'm Saudi.
I've never heard that before. I've never heard that.
You got balls.
Yeah. You Arabia.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's new.
Yeah, she's smiling off that. That's balls right there, though.
Yeah.
I see why you
I've
was on
never
tour
heard
for a
that
minute.
before.
Yeah, I see why you was on tour. I see why you was on tour, bro.
I am screaming. Well, make sure y'all check out Arabia's page. You heard it from AB. He's Saudi.
Hey, because we said Mama Cincinnati
By the way, I don't get that. The whole she's Saudi. I don't get all that.
Bengal fan too. So you got it first.
Oh wait, never. I do get it. Saudi Arabia. Duh. I'm so lame. Saudi Arabia. I get it now. I'm a dummy. Continue.
I can't talk. I mean, all right, you told me to stop.
Yeah.
My bad, bro. You're amazing.
All right, hey, we gonna have to actually go. I mean, I have to actually go, man. I'm gonna pay you for your time, for being here. I appreciate you. But
I
love you, man.
I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, no. I can't. I asked you the first time. I don't have no problems with you, but I'm gonna pay you for your time. But you can't violate, bro. I told you that.
I'm not, though. I'm not.
Nah, I told you, boyfriends in here. You know when my brother
shit,
know that.
my bad, bro. My bad.
Nah. But I appreciate your time.
It's me.
Nah, well, if you want to wait for us outside, you could. But I'm not gonna sit in and not value your time neither.
Got the money now. Got the money.
That's why I love you, Cam. You a good nigga, man.
Yeah. There you go. So basically what happened there is basically campaigning for his time, so you gotta go. And that's that. Here's the thing I respect about that. And it never got heated. He just did his thing. He kept disrespecting. And for the record, I don't think Adrien Broner did anything that was disrespectful to Stat. Yes, he was a little uncomfortable, but he wasn't saying things that were like, oh my God, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. But again, we gotta protect our women and our black women, and I'm with you with everybody on that role. I think overall, what they realize is also that in addition to him, annoying at the worst, annoying Stat, also the interview off the rails, because he's on the show to analyze the fight between Crawford and Canelo, and we got nothing but that. We got everything but what he was on the show to do. So they went off the rails. So at that point, it's like, okay, well, clearly he's either A, drunk, B, on drugs, or something, or maybe sleepy. I don't know, but he's on something. So I don't think it was just a Stat situation that which might carry that call. I think it was overall him just not being able to be coherent and not be able to stay focused. And that's why he did what he did. And with Cam, I respect that. I'll be honest with you. I thought when I first thought, I thought it was a work. I thought it was fake at first. But it was real. Adrien Broner, like I said, has always been someone that's been kind of like controversial and kind of like, not out of pocket, but I guess out of pocket to some degree. But I don't know, man. It's just he doesn't seem very stable, if you will. And it's not the first time you've seen things of this nature. But him going on the show, I respect Cam for doing what he did, being principled, and it didn't get nasty. I'm sure this talked about after the show was over and this and that, and that's what it is. So, but yeah, that's I really do respect how that played out, to be honest with you. But all right, anyway, that's it for this week's Unfiltered episode. Like I said, we'll have all our regular shows come up this week. Look out for the solo episodes Tuesday and Friday. Look out for I think we'll do False Night Anywhere this week. I think we'll have one scheduled. Each Regenerate also coming up also on Wednesday as well. So again, I am on X at EJ Christian 7. And until the next episode, we will see you next week. And plus, I have an announcement to make, but you'll hear that announcement in a few short days. Till then, later. God bless y'all. See ya.